Oxalis plants. Welcome to our Oxalis plant care guide. Oxalis plants are known for their vibrant foliage and delicate flowers, making them a popular choice for indoor and outdoor gardening. In this video, we'll walk you through the step-by-step process of planting, caring for, and maintaining Oxalis plants to ensure they thrive in your home or garden. Let's get started. Growing and caring for Oxalis plants is quite captivating. Oxalis, with its striking black color, is one of the most fascinating plants. Most members of this plant family are entirely black, while some others have purple flecks. These types of plants are also called purple shamrock, and they truly embody darkness. However, the degree of darkness present in the plant depends on the environmental light and other growing conditions it's exposed to. How do we cultivate Oxalis plants? These plants grow from underground roots called rhizomes, which require special care during the growing seasons. They typically thrive in northern regions during the summer and are commonly found in household gardens. In colder seasons, you can easily bring these plants indoors along with their pots. If you live in warmer regions, make sure to keep your plant outside the house. The larger leaves of the shamrock plant measure approximately 8.5 centimeters in length, and the softness of these plants is quite noticeable. These plants resemble butterflies with 3 wings, and their leaves bend towards the stems at night, then rise again the next day. The blossoms of these plants are also pink, and their flowers typically bloom later than usual, so you'll need to be a bit patient to see them. Light requirements. These colorful plants will thrive excellently with indirect light, and direct sunlight can be too much for them. Soil. They thrive in well-draining soil rich in nutrients, ensuring their optimal growth. Water. Ensure the plant receives sufficient water to stay healthy, but be cautious not to overwater. Temperature and humidity. These plants grow well in moderate temperatures. Be careful not to expose them to temperatures above 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and nighttime temperatures should range between 50 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Plant fertilization. A small amount of fertilizer is sufficient for these plants. Plants that share a common family with this plant include Oxalis tetraphylla, which is a 4-leaf clover with leaves of 2 colors, green on the outer side and dark red in the center. The flowers of this plant are pink. It grows to a height of 15 to 30 centimeters with a width of 20 centimeters. It can also be kept outdoors during warm seasons. The toxicity of purple shamrock plants. You should be careful to keep animals such as cats or dogs away from this plant and prevent them from consuming it, as it contains toxins that are dangerous to these animals. Pruning and caring for Oxalis plants in winter. As we approach the winter season, the leaves of the shamrock plant gradually shed. During this time, continue to water it as usual and maintain your care routine. Then, trim off any green parts of the plant as usual and place it inside a pot. Keep it as a house plant and water it lightly every few days, avoiding overwatering. Once the leaves start to reappear, resume a regular watering. Place them in a well-lit area inside the house, but avoid direct sunlight. During the winter season, it's best to keep this plant on a tall pedestal pot inside the house and prune it again in the spring. If you notice any pests bothering or damaging the plant, continue to care for it diligently until the end of the growth season. You can separate affected parts or trim the plant to shorten its height if necessary. Damage to Oxalis plants. Fungal diseases, yellow or orange discoloration on the back of the leaves, and the formation of yellow rings on the tips of the leaves, yellow rings on the leaf tips, are two of the most common diseases of shamrock plants. In both cases, remove the plant from the pot, separate the discolored parts, add fresh soil, and replant it. Then, spray the plant with neem oil and use organic soil, ensuring it does not receive direct sunlight to provide complete protection. Propagation. It propagates through bulbs and can be planted at any time of the year in a shady, cool, and moist soil location. Planting Oxalis bulbs. First, fill 2/3 of the pot with soil. Then, place 1, 2, 3, or 4 bulbs on top of the soil in the pot, ensuring the tips of the bulbs are facing upwards. However, if you plant them upside down, it won't cause any issues. It just might take longer for them to sprout. The more bulbs you plant in one pot, the fuller it will become. Next, cover the bulbs with about 2 to 3 centimeters of soil and water thoroughly. Place the pot in a location with temperatures between 18 to 25 degrees Celsius. It takes approximately 5 to 10 days for the sprouts to emerge from the soil. It's worth mentioning that after the plant sprouts, avoid overwatering. Let the soil surface dry out before watering again, and make sure it stays away from direct sunlight. Excessive heat and direct sunlight can damage the plant. Thank you for watching our Oxalis plant care guide. We hope you found this video helpful in learning how to grow and maintain these beautiful plants. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and tutorials. Happy gardening!